Hi, this is Mimi with the Socialist Party Los Angeles local on the red carpet. Today we're at Dirt Dogs in Los Angeles on Figueroa to meet up with our buddy Richard Larios and find out what's going on. So, tell me what exactly Dirt Dogs is all about.
Dirt Dog is a LA street food concept, and because it's LA street food, we feel that a portion of it belongs to LA. And so because of that, we're giving 10% back to the community of the profits that we're making.
How does that work? Like when you say you give 10% back to the community?
Well, we do it participatory. So basically we're asking the community to bring us ideas or nonprofits, grassroots movements that are actually making an impact in Los Angeles. And then we do fundraising. You know, different groups want different things, so it's really fluid. Sort of say like Hunger Action LA, they need volunteers. So all they've been asking us for is for us to try to get them volunteers. Then we have Homeboy Industries, which want to do fundraising weekends. Then we have the Los Angeles Trade Tech women's basketball team who want to get some more funding for their program. And you know, we did coupons for them, and we did fundraiser events and things like that. So it really does depend.
So I know you're an anarchist. How do you see this whole thing developing, like sort of the grand vision, and how do you see this from an anarchist perspective?
For one thing, we don't pay minimum wage. We don't believe in minimum wage. Minimum wage to us sounds like if I could pay you less, I would. If I can run this, you know, like a sweatshop factory, this would be a sweatshop factory. And so to begin with, we're countering that. Secondly, by giving 10% of the profits back to the community, we're hoping that the community will become smart shoppers and then actually ask this of other companies. So to say, hopefully in the future, if we continue this, maybe there'll be a company to counter us says 50% goes back to the community. And then someone to counter them says 20% back to the community. Before you know it, there's more revenue, more funds going back to the community. Because I always like what Michael Perenni says. He says, you know, we want to live outside of capitalism, but you know, we have to be practical. We're living in it. And so, you know, in a capitalist society, everything is a commodity, even freedom, even peace of mind, everything. And so basically, how do we get more funds to the community so that they can purchase the things they need?
You said, okay, you don't pay minimum wage, you treat your workers well.
Yes.
You as somebody who's running the business, what does that mean on your end?
It's just about not being greedy, ultimately. It's about really how much do you need, you know? And basically, a lot of times, you know, they mistaken quantity for quality. So a lot of times they have extra staff that we might not have because the quality of labor here is so great because the workers are happy and they're well taken care of. And so the quality of work actually trumps their quantity of work. And because they only have quantity, and it's kind of a circle they put themselves in. So they're treating the workers bad, so the workers are disgruntled, they don't give a shit, right? So it's kind of like, I don't know if you ever read that book, Weapons of the Weak, where it says to disrupt the institutions, you know, basically you work slowly, you kind of throw away, you create a lot of waste, a lot of spoilage to hurt the company. And so I really do feel that that's what happens at these other fast food restaurants because they're treating the workers so bad. And so they don't understand that. And so what they do is treat the workers worse and just get more workers, more workers, more workers. Whereas here, we're treating the workers well, very low turnover rate if we have one at all. And you know, we're paying more than minimum wage, so workers come in here happy, they're able to take care of themselves with the pay that we're giving them, so they're not stressed out. And so the quality of work is really where we make the difference.
Just tell us a little bit about the food. Are the wieners really that delicious?
They're good. Everything we have here is really good. My partner Philip Ozaki, he designed everything, from the bread to the size of the hot dog to the cut of the bacon. We make all the sauces in-house, so you don't get nothing out of a can. We make it all in-house. Even the seasoning that we put on the potatoes, the chips and the fries are made in-house. We roast the lime zest, we roast chili pepper flakes. When you come in here, every product that you get in here has quality. The sprinkles are made with actual fruit extract, except for a few that you can't do because they would go spoiled pretty quickly. Sure. But you know, whipped cream is made in-house, so it's not out of a jar, it's not out of a can. You know, we really take pride in the food that we're putting out there.
I know you're vegetarian. How do you reconcile, you know, you work at Dirt Dogs selling pork, how do you reconcile this?
Well, you know, we have to understand that, you know, as leftists and radicals, like I was saying, like, it'd be nice to live outside of the wage slave system, but the truth is we do, and so we have to deal with it. Same thing like, it'd be nice to live without capitalism. The truth is, right now we live in capitalism. So then the question is, how do we be practical without compromising our views? And so it's the contradictions of everyday life. Like, I'm a conservationist, but yet for work I have to drive a car. Right? And so, you know, those are just the things that we have to deal with, but continuously work to change it, right? Everything is about progression. So the question isn't what are we doing at this moment, but what are we doing to get where we want to be?
All right. So, what we wanted to do is like, I'm gonna pretend I'm like Ted Wiener Schnitzel, and I'm coming by Dirt Dogs to throw down, meet up with Richard Dirt Dog, just kind of see what you might do. You know, is that cool?
That's fine with me.
All right. Yeah.